The other one is kind of a more underrated game management issue that has crept up on the Cowboys the last 2 weeks. When Dallas gets backed up, for whatever reason, it's like Kellen just goes away from everything that has been working within said game, or whatever is the strength of your team. Last week, let's go backwards. Last week against the Texans, they get backed up after a bad return and a penalty. They're inside their 5 or somewhere like that. Dak gets them out after a pressure by the right side. Keep that in mind. Put a pin in it. Gets some pressure from the offensive line. Gets it out to, I think, Lamb. Boom, they're out to about the 15. 2 plays later, we drop back into a pass. We get a sack, fumble. Now we're backed up inside the 5. Okay. 2 out of the 3 plays, you got pressure from your offensive line when you decide to pass the ball. Almost detrimental pressure, almost sack in the end zone, and then you got a fumble that was recovered. The very next play, pass, quarterback's hit, interception. All right, let's learn from our mistakes. It's yesterday, you get backed up inside your 15-yard line. Bad return. We want to talk about him. That's a whole nother discussion, too. He's not been good. Bad return, you get backed up. First play. Instead of calming the troops after they just scored a touchdown, they get backed up. Instead of calming the troops, running some type of trap play or counter play or screen, which I want to get to my tweet in a second. We drop back. Standard drop back. Pressure comes. Sack. All right. 2nd and 18. You're backed up inside your 5. Let me calm the troops. Let me run something easy, something quick. Get this thing together. Maybe you see the possession and you just say, hey, we're going to punt this thing because the 2nd and 18 is pretty much a drive killer right there. You're inside your 5. No. What do? We drop back again. Pressure. Quarterback's hit. Pick. I tweeted last week on Tuesday after watching the film. I said, man, a team not being able to run a screen is such an issue because it's an easy pressure release valve for this team. All the top offenses, Kansas City, Philly, Buffalo, the Vikings, whatever. All of the top offenses in the NFL can run a screen properly. The Dallas Cowboys cannot, and it constantly bites them in the ass because they have nothing easy in their playbook. Nothing to get them out of pressure situations, whether it be backed up, whether it be because there's pressure on the offensive line in the pass rush, whatever. This video is brought to you by our friends at Supreme Lending Dallas. For over 20 years, Supreme Lending Dallas has been your right hand for home buying, stemming from their belief in building customers for life. They have a simple 6-step process that has changed the life of thousands of DFW residents. From loan application to setup, processing, underwriting, closing, and even post-closing. Supreme Lending Dallas and their 24/7 top-notch customer service will be by your side every step of the way. They're offering a no-cost evaluation of your home if you're considering or ready to make your next move anywhere in the country. Just go to the link in the video description to secure your no-cost evaluation from Supreme Lending Dallas today.